Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we've got a larger game for you, 1500 points of thanks for being allowed to play your army, Sisters of Battle versus Genestealer Cult. I hope you enjoyed. 1500 points of Genestealer Cult. In days long ago, they haven't gotten special codex for the Genestealer Cult. They were included in the Codex Tyranids as an appendix, but I think it's really a fun army to play. Okay, the army is led by a Genestealer Patriarch. He's basically a somewhat overgrown Genestealer. And I bought one psychic power for him, it's Catalyst. Furthermore, my second and last character is the Genestealer Magus. It's a newer model and she's got 4 psychic powers in total, 3 Adeptus and 1 Tyranid psychic power, which I have drawn random. Then the Genestealer Cult is boosted by 2 squads of Genestealers. As you know, they are really tough close combat opponents with their weapon skill 7 and 4 attacks. But I think it's Marcus' prime target to obliterate the Genestealers before they get into close combat, I think. Okay, furthermore, I've got 5 Genestealer hybrids acolytes. Let's say these are those with the red bases, and they carry 3 heavy bolters. Furthermore, I have 5 another Genestealer hybrid acolytes with 3 less cannons. That sounds really good for their weapons, but unfortunately, as you know, they have a rather low ballistic skill and have no targeters, so they often do not hit the enemies. Then I've got 7 Genestealer hybrids neophytes. They're rather good for close combat with swords and flamers. Then I turned over an Imperial Guard regiment, so that these are 10 brute brothers with just less guns and swords. And furthermore, the Genestealer Cult was able to breach the doors to an Imperial armory and acquired some rather fast and or heavy stuff. They got 1 Chimera with the really potent multi-laser in a turret, and even a Sentinel with assault cannon, and 1 really old model which I bought just recently. It's the old Imperial Guard land speeder. Unfortunately, it's not included in the actual Imperial Guard Codex, but I think it's listed in the blacklists, in the Codex army lists, which were supplied with the 2nd edition main box. But interestingly, in the Codex Tyranids, there is an entry for the Imperial Guard land speeder which can be captured by the Genestealer Cult, and they did so, and even a datafax was provided in the basic 2nd edition box. So let's see how the Imperial Guard land speeder will perform in today's battle. Okay, these are my 1500 points of Genestealer Cult. Okay, and these are my 1500 points of Alex models. Starting off with a Canoness. It's a beautiful model Alex painted himself. She's got bolt pistol, plasma pistol, displacer field, jump pack, purity steel, and staff of belief to help in close combat. Straight rating 4, army commander, and gives +3 for the sacred rights roll. Next, we've got a 5-strong Seraphim squad with being led by a veteran Sister Superior with melter bombs and conversion field. She's got a power sword and bolt pistol, whereas all of the others have got bolt pistols and 2 of them have got hand flamers. +2 to the sacred right rolls. Then we've got a 7-strong, including a veteran Sister Superior Sister squad with, as shown on the models,
heavy bolter and melter gun. We've got one battle sister squad, the one over there, and this one has got a multi-melter but no veteran sister to lead it, so we'll take the veteran sister model as the one having the flamer. In other regards, it's a normal one. +1 for the sacred rights role. And we've got a missionary with a squad of 5 Fraterus Militia. I used old flatulence from Warhammer Fantasy. And then we've got a preacher, another model Alex painted. So there was our missionary, represented by, I think it's a special character, Kurinov.
I think it's Redemptor Kurinov.
Yeah. And this is another one Alex did, beautiful one. This is a preacher being accompanied by 11 Fraterus Militia, and Alex also included at the back some cool old Adeptus Arbites models to represent the Fraterus Militia, having heavy stabbers, 4 of them. And I've also added some allies. We've got, first we've got an immolator from the Sisters of Battle. I think another model you've painted yourself. And then we've added a Hellhound and 10-man Death Corps squad. They don't have a heavy weapon. They don't have, I think, they do have freedom fighters, yeah, but nothing other which is special about them except for the grenade launcher. And let's say the one kneeling, this one is the leader and has got a sword and a plasma pistol as well, but that's it. Okay, and these are, or should be, exactly 1,500 points. Okay, we are back, but before we'll show you where we've deployed. We've got something concerning our strategy cards, mission cards and stuff like that. Normally you don't tell your opponent which mission you've got, but we've agreed on take and hold for both of our armies, because I think most of them would like to have the abandoned Shadowsword from a former war. Yeah. And so
it broke down during maintenance, and so both armies are eager to get in position of the Shadowsword.
And for strategy cards, I got barrage and reinforcements. Normally you don't tell your opponent about them, but
yeah, I got initially Brilliant Strategy and Virus Archbreak, so that's a great card because I rolled a 6, so I have basically a strategy rating of 7, so Marcus has to deploy his forces first. But I think Virus Outbreak is a really awesome strategy card, especially against such an unprotected army and a mass army like Orcs or Imperial Guard or Sisters of Battle. So we decided that I draw another strategy card, because maybe half of Marcus' army would be slain by the virus. So the second strategy card I draw was Insane Courage, which can be quite useful if a squad is broken, so I can use this card to...
especially with a low leadership. New fights. Yeah.
So we discard the Virus Outbreak for this battle.
And Alex got some psychic powers. I don't have any, but I've rolled for Sacred Rights, although 5 squads benefited from the rolls, which had an up to +3 bonus. I've only rolled 4s and 6s in total. So all of these 4s get +1 leadership, like the Seraphim being joined by the Canoness, for example, whereas the others who rolled a 6 got a 4+ individual nullifier against psychic powers. And as you can see, many of my sororitas are at the right side. We agreed on deploying up to the edge of the table because we have lots of troops. And so we've got the Canoness and the Seraphim Bodyguard, we've got the regular squad with the heavy bolter and the melter gun close to them. Here's the immolator. Okay, there's always a chance if Alex starts that he's maybe destroyed by Alex lane speeder if he's got a less cannon or heavy plasma gun or stuff like that. But maybe I go first. Then here we've got our missionary with his small bodyguard next to an Imperial Hellhound. And I've put the Datafox there because technically we said it can be destroyed. We won't play with destroyable bunkers. But maybe one of us will decide to see it explode in his final turn if the enemy has too many troops close to it. Then I've got my second, smaller, only 6 strong sister squad with a multi-melter, and I think it was a flamer. It's no real leader. Then we've got right in the center and they're closest to the objective, the Death Corps squad with the grenade launcher. And here we've got the second, I think this one is the Preacher, and the Arbeits represent the Imperial Guard militiamen with the heavy stabbers. Opposite them, Alex has got a variety of troops. He'll present to you.
You presented to them at the other presentation already, but I put my land speeder on my right flank and my hybrids with the less cannons on top of the hill. That they have a great view over the battlefield. My Genestealer, the first brute is here with the Margus behind them. In front the 7 neophytes with their close combat weapons and flamers. On the second hill the other acolyte squad with the 3 heavy bolters depicted by the pieces of paper. The sentinel and the brute brother in the center line. Behind them the Patriarch, and inside the woods my second Genestealer brute, so that they can't be flamed initially. And my Chimera on my left flank with the really potent multi-laser and heavy bolter. Okay, let's roll for the start. Because of my brilliant strategy today, I have 7 plus 6, so
I needn't roll.
13 to
You'll go first.
Roll, so the Genestealer Cult starts the battle. Okay, first round after the movement phase of the Genestealer Cult. First of all, we agreed on playing 5 turns in total. So my Chimera only moved with slow speed 1 inch and will try to shoot his multi-laser and heavy bolter onto the sisters. My Genestealers remained in the forest for now.
Please try to overrun somebody because Robert
told us we should ram vehicles against each other. Okay, then my Patriarch and the Brute Brother surged towards the mission objective. My second Genestealer squad leapt inside the Crystal Wood, whereas my neophytes ran as well as my Margus.
I think these are the flamer wielding ones. Okay.
Yeah. And my land speed on my far right flank moved on combat speed 20 inches in order to flank the Battle of Sisters army.
Can't wait to see it painted. It's a really cool old one.
And my Lescan acolytes went on Overwatch. So basically I have 3 units which I can use to shoot. My acolytes with the heavy bolters, my Sentinel and my Chimera. Starting with the Chimera, because of his targeter, normally it would hit on 3+, but because of the hard cover of the Battle Sisters, only on 5. So starting with the multi-laser, no. The heavy bolter, no. Then my Sentinel
assault cannon
will hit on 3+.
Into the
on the Death Core.
Death Core, yeah. I think they hold up their shovels in order to deflect the bullets.
Okay, let's
Please,
see.
3
only 3 hits. Let's say on the first.
Would have preferred 3 gems, but
3
the way it is.
different ones.
Strength toughness 2+.
So 2 are killed. one survived a heavy bolter shot. Incredible.
Assault cannon. Yeah.
Okay, and then I've got the
It's a tail to tell a Space Marine.
3 heavy bolters. They will also shoot on the closest target, the Death Core, hitting on force 3 times. So 2 hits. First heavy bolter.
No jam. Oh, that's a lot. 5
Second,
hits.
2.
7 hits. I think it's probably overkill, all of them. Yeah.
Okay, 7 hits. Strength 5 versus toughness 3 is 2+, unfortunately. Oh, 3 ones.
But another 4 are dead.
So 3 survived and 4 are killed.
3, 4.
Okay,
grenade
that
launchers
was
down.
the end of my shooting phase, and we can immediately continue to the psychic phase, I think, because I've got 2 psychers, so 2 dice are rolled. Total of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's the most important card in the game.
And I think I start with
How many cards have you got?
3.
Okay.
I'd like to play Hellfire with my markers on your Fortress Militia.
2 cards.
Yeah.
Then I'll use my nullify, and I think because I don't have a psyker,
I think
I'm treated as well as somebody.
I think just on 5 or 6 you can nullify the Hellfire.
No.
Which you don't do. Okay, then I can place a 2-inch Hellfire anywhere within 24 inches. Let's check the distance. Okay, it's exactly here.
Okay.
Range. So let's say this guy's unattempted and maybe this roll of 4.
Just one.
Yeah, okay, those 2 guys. And they will receive a strength 4 hit.
Against toughness 3s on a 3+, 2 times.
Sorry, 2 times. Okay. 1 is slain. And it remains in play.
Okay.
The template. Until it's nullified or I use the power again. And it blocks line of sight. And you should not touch it, of course, because then you get another hit.
Okay.
Okay. Then that's the end of my psychic phase.
I can discard my last card.
And we start with Marcus first turn.
Hope it'll be a bloody one for the enemy. Okay, as you can see, during my first turn, the Immolator tried to give some cover for the advancing Battle Sisters. I think Alex might maybe still hit 1 or 2 of them, but it should block the line of sight and it should stop the Genestealers from charging right out of the forest for the moment at least. Then the Seraphim jumped behind the bunker, so their next jump should bring them at the top of the bunker, where they can use their bolt pistols onto the advancing others. The missionary heroically advanced, putting his bodyguard in front of the enemy, between himself and the enemy. This one only moved forwards 1 inch and will use its heavy bolter onto the first cavern of neophytes, or
Good brothers.
I never know which of them are acolytes and which are neophytes. I only know that one.
Neither, they're Brute brothers.
Just Brute brothers. Then they turned a little and went on Overwatch in order to be able to cope with the advancing, death-bringing landspeeder. They moved so that they can fire. I forgot them. There are only 4 left of my small ones and the leader, but I think he doesn't have anything special. And they didn't go on Overwatch because I hope they'll only hit because of their Blizzard skill of 2 on 5s. One of them will try to use his heavy stubber onto the advancing sentinel, and the 3 others, technically I should have 1 hit, will try to kill some of the heavy bolter bearing opponents on the other side of the hill. it would have been a great idea to go on Overwatch because they will re-merge one day, but the threat over there is even bigger. Okay, so what's first? Shooting is first, and I use my first strategy card. I hope that won't scatter much. Let's say barrage onto this Genestealer, and it'll scatter. Oh, maybe I'm lucky. Maybe it's into them.
On this one?
The middle one, yeah. And this is where we've got a 3-inch temple. Okay, so there are probably only 3 guys under it, and I have to roll.
3-inch?
Yeah. On rolls of 4 plus, they are hit.
Okay, let's say those 3.
Okay. And they are hit on rolls of 4 plus. First 2. 1. No, 1 and 1. That's a bad strategy card. Yeah.
Strange.
And this one is strength 5, d10 damage, and 75 minus 3, so it would have been enough to kill the army commander.
5
but
versus 3 is 2 plus 2.
yeah. Just true, it's probably a 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, 1 is down. And the first strategy card played. So we can remove this one, and now it'll be more interesting, because now we've got the heavy bolter into them on a roll of 3. Yep. And we've got 2
champs.
Oh,
Probably.
that's possible.
Okay.
5 hits, 5 different ones. And I think they are dead on 2s. First 3 dead, and another 2, 4. So the others can take a break test onto your army commander. 10 is probably
They
enough.
hate the.
Okay.
It's enough for the army commander and their hatred, so they take the whole leadership-based tests on 10 as well.
Okay.
Okay.
So then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Deathcore of Krieg. They'll use their less guns.
Hitting on 4s.
4 times on 4. I think
guys.
they into them.
2 guys. Okay.
Yeah.
That's 2 hits.
And 2 times strength 3 versus toughness 3 is on a 4 plus. None of them. So miserable shooting here from the Deathcore of Krieg.
Oh yeah, they're maybe a little bit shocked that 6 of their fellows were slaughtered in the initial fire of the kite.
And then we've only got our 4 heavy stabbers left. Okay, this one on a 5 into the sentinel. No.
3 times.
First disappointment. And then we've got 3 shots on 5s targeting your heavy bolter bearing guys in the hills. Come on, 1-5 at least. Come on, give you no 1-6. Okay, that's great. Now we've got 2. Let's hope for. Oh, gem and 1. That's bad. Now it's strength 4 versus toughness 3 is on a 3. No, not even one of them. And we can put a gem marker.
Over there.
And that's, I think, the end of my shooting phase. There are no close combats, and I don't have a psyker, so we can roll, but it won't. So Alex, what are you going to do? I won't do anything.
That's really astonishing. Maybe I try to. I think I won't do anything neither.
Okay. So I had average cards, 2 force and 1 nullify.
Okay, and then it's the end of your turn. Okay, second turn of the Genestealer Cult. My Chimera moved slightly in order to be not stationary, and I tried to hit the immolator with my multi-laser and heavy bolter. Maybe I succeed in penetrating the track somewhat. My Gens remain stationary. My troop brothers reach the critical mission objective and are yelling that they capture the Shadowsword at the moment. My army commander moved behind the rock. My sentinel slightly forward and to use again his mighty assault cannon, the neophytes
Hoping
moved
for a
behind
mighty
the bunker. The Genestealer moved a little bit forward into the crystal wood as well as the markers. The bolters will once again shoot at the enemies. My less cannon guys tried to hit the immolator. We just measured the distance. Only 2 less cannons
Okay.
are able to hit it because
2 out
this
of your
guy is
5.
out of 60-inch range. And my land speeder slowed down to slow speed in order to make a pop-up attack onto the enemy. Okay, maybe we start with the...
Let's go from left to right. Yeah, so you won't
The
forget
mighty
anything.
laser got a... Oh, he did receive a +1 because of 20 inches, but you moved
I
more
moved
than
18
18, so that...
-1. Yeah.
So I have a normally hit on 4 with target of 3+ with the mighty laser. Yeah, it hits.
Okay, so how many shots?
Oh, that's a lot. So 6 shots with the mighty laser. Where do I hit? 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1 is the track, 2, 3 and 4 are the hull.
And how much is the armor value?
It's 20.
20, so I can't penetrate it. And 5?
5 is the turret,
Oh, I think it's even higher.
21.
Okay, so maybe the tracks, what is the armor
It's
value?
only 15.
15, okay.
And you've probably got 6 plus d6 plus somewhat.
Okay, d6 plus d4 plus 6. So it's 7 plus 6, 13.
No,
And then I
got your heavy bolter.
can get 15 with my highest result.
Exactly,
Okay,
yeah.
but it failed to hit. Okay, that's the Chimera. Then my Sentinel onto the Death Core of Creek once more, hitting on a 3. Nope.
No.
Then my
Heavy
heavy bolters,
bolters.
maybe I start with the first on the Death Core. Hitting on a 4. No. Second one. No. Third one. Yes.
How many heavy bolters have you got?
3.
Okay.
So 2 missed, 1 hit. With 3 hits.
3 hits.
That's 3 different
5.
ones.
It's
5
2.
is 2 plus 2 kills, so 2 are down.
1, 2.
Okay. Then I try to use my 2 less cannons. Normally you hit on 4+.
Have I got a ballistic skill of 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So they're much better than my militia idiots. They've only got 2.
Yeah, there's difference between the acolytes and
Okay.
the neophytes. The acolytes have 3, but those have only 2.
Yeah.
So normally hitting on 4s, but moving more than 10, so only on 5s 2 times. Oh no, that was luck because with less cannon that may have penetrated the armor.
I'm pretty sure it would
But
have
as you
done
can
so.
see, they're really not good in shooting. I think I shot with everyone and only
Yeah,
one
but
heavy bolter hit so far.
Sooner or later, one of them will hit.
Okay, then on to my last
The pop-up attack. Yeah.
land speeder on the closest enemy.
Which one is first? Your heavy plasma gun or your
Multi-laser.
multi-laser? Okay, to hit.
Yeah.
6 it hit. Yeah. D6 shots, I think. Or is it?
No, sustained fire.
Oh, it's
3
sustained
D6.
fire. Okay. So I mix it up with the elder weapon because there's one which is quite similar, and this one has
Scatter
got...
laser.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Strength toughness 2+.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 are down.
And then I use my heavy plasma gun, but I think only on low energy.
Yeah.
The
Otherwise
next
it
one,
would have to recharge. No, and it will scatter.
Scatter.
You need 2 dice. Yeah. We put it there. I think it's a 1.5. It's a misfire. This won't harm you. If you had rolled a hit as well, you would have suffered the effects of your own weapon. Okay. So this one just saw a little candle being blown out.
Okay, this was the shooting phase.
Well, I think my Overwatch guys are still too far away if you did a pop-up attack, because the multi-melter, that's one of the few
24
disadvantages,
inches,
has got a quite short range.
Okay, then on to the psychic phase already. So
9. So now I need demonic attack.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I try first, once again, the Hellfire.
I think I'll do energy drain.
Or do you nullify it, or?
I think everything is. The psychic phase is ended as soon as this card is played. All warp cards, including those in force weapons, special cards which are retained, all.
No, but you can't use it to nullify the power.
Okay,
you
then
have to play it in your turn.
Then I
Try to nullify.
nullify first and play it afterwards. No.
Okay. Then, as my Marcus moved slightly forward, she can put it here.
On to the next two.
Between
Both
those.
of them will get a strength 4 hit.
Oh,
2 ones.
but it remains in play, and now they are standing on to maybe they have
But
to move.
it'll be removed because of energy
Oh, you
drain.
play entry now?
Yeah.
Okay, then it is.
So, all of the effects and psychic powers are gone. Pooh. It's lucky I got it.
No, that's really a good card now for you, because you can end all negative effects for your side. Okay, guys, that's the end of the second turn. Well, only 2 weapons hit, basically, but that's the way of the Genestealer Cult.
Okay, we're back after my second turn. As you can see, to get some distance between the Genestealers in the forest and getting closer towards the enemy, he just moved behind the statue. On the other hand, Alex will be able to put more heavy bolter and multi-laser fire into the track, turret and hull. They moved inside the bunker, so we've got a heavy bolter over there, meter gun over there, and the other bolters. They jumped behind and they advanced a little towards the enemy, and we've only very few units who can shoot. This one will use its heavy bolter because he can see the head of the enemy army commander, but it'll only be on a 6. They remained on Overwatch because of the land speeder. He will try to hit one of them on a roll of 6, and the last 2 remaining Death Corps will try to hit some of the advancing neophytes or fights, whatever. With the less guns.
Okay.
And one of the heavy stabbers is jammed. 2 others will use their mighty firepower in the hills once more, whereas the one at the right side will try to hit the sentinel once more. So let's go from right to left. On the roll of a 6, the heavy bolter into your army commander. No, but it was a 5. So now we've got 2 times our less guns. 1 hit, strength toughness 4+. Yep, so one of them is down if he doesn't have mighty armor. And this one on a 6 onto him. No. And then we've only got our heavy stabbers. The first one on a 5 into your sentinel. No.
2 times.
On 5s. No, none of them.
Okay, then psychic phase.
Shooting is equally bad on both sides. How many dice have you got? 10. That's a lot. That's too much for me. I hope. Oh, I think Alex has got mighty cards.
Okay, it's your turn.
He's probably got ultimate force and demonic attack. Okay, I won't do anything.
I think I try to play the catalyst
Okay.
onto my Genestealers.
I'll let you have it.
Okay. Then I'd like to play the gate
Okay.
with my Marcus.
I'll let you have it. How many force cards?
1.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm done.
So
We put up the gate and we'll be back at the beginning of my 3rd turn. the do or die round for the cult. I almost charged with everything possible. My Chimera moved forward in order to use its multi-laser once more. Maybe he hits the Battle Sister from behind or the tracks. The Genestealer, because of their catalyst state, they decided to charge out of the wood in
Closer towards
direction of
the objective.
mission objective and enemies. As well as my army commander, my sentinel, and my heavy weapons basically remained where they are. And one really great psychic power the gate, I used it to put my 7 Genestealers in order to charge into the Fortress militia and the preacher. And Marcus used his Overwatch fire and killed 2 of the
Genestealers.
the appearing Genestealer.
Alex managed past his leadership test.
And my
The land speeder moved
neophytes
closer.
moved into the bunker, and my land speeder get on combat speed once more and swoop around
So
to
my
use his multi-laser.
left flank is gone. I think the only units remain start with my battle sisters if Alex rolls bait for his land speeder.
Okay, start with hitting.
Mm-hmm.
Let's use the
Let's do
multi-laser
from left to right.
on a 3. Yeah.
You hit.
Oh, that's a lot.
7.
7 hits in total,
Mhm.
and I'm hitting
Yeah.
tracks,
1 is tracks. 2, 3, and 4 are hull.
and I think I can't penetrate it
Yeah.
from behind.
Mhm.
Armor value?
It's 18
Oh.
from the side
Okay,
area.
so only 1 hit on the tracks. So it's once more D6
D6
plus D4 plus 4. So it's 8 plus 6, no, 14.
Yeah. You need 15.
From
Oh.
behind? Okay.
Yeah.
And then I think it doesn't make sense to use the heavy bolter.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can use it against the bunker, but I get -2, or can't I shoot through the slits? I don't know. Okay, but maybe I hit the sister, so I use the heavy bolter. It hits
Yep. Let's see where.
4 times.
Okay.
And what's the sister? I think I need a 6 for the turret.
5 and 6.
5 and 6, okay, maybe. Oh, 2 times.
Okay, 2 times.
And now you have to read.
If hit from the side or rear,
Yeah.
roll a d6. On 1 to 3, the turret is hit. Roll to penetrate is normal.
Oh.
On 4 to 6, the gunner is hit.
Okay, once more, 2
Yeah.
times on a 4 plus. I have a chance.
Okay, one of them. Yeah.
So
Strength
5
toughness is
versus toughness.
just roll.
3 is maybe
Yeah.
2 plus. I think the sisters
5.
have only toughness
Yeah,
3. I
it
think.
might be. I look it up.
But you have your armor save.
Yeah.
Power armor.
Okay, yeah. The sisters only have got a...
That's a difference.
no, they've got a toughness of 4. They've
even
only got a
less
strength.
resistance. Okay, then they fail to wound. Oh, this must be
Yeah.
would be a nice shot, because they can't use their fearsome immolation gun in the next turn. Okay, the Chimera has shot. Can't. Maybe do the Flamer exceed to the 2?
I think you should. Yeah, it should be
I'm
long
gonna try
enough.
to use my Flamer, but
Mhm.
maybe
See where our template is.
it's too far away.
Heavy flamer.
Yeah, that's the right. No, that's it.
No, heavy flamer? No, this is your flamer template.
Just check
Yeah.
if it's in
First
range.
one, death
One?
core. No,
No, I don't know.
Rather not. The
Not?
other one,
Okay.
yeah.
Also 1 time.
Yeah.
Okay, then armor pen. Yeah, strength toughness.
Okay, this one is
So
gone.
down.
Yeah.
Okay, then I shoot with 1 heavy bolter onto the
Mhm.
remaining death core of Greek. Hits on a 4, no. Second one, no. Third one, yes. Okay,
Number of hits.
so 5 hits should be enough for
Yeah.
the brave soldier.
2 plus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they haven't done
Okay.
much.
Then I can use my assault cannon onto the
Mhm.
battle sisters, because
Yeah.
they're now the closest target,
Yeah.
and they will hit on a 3 plus,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hit.
which I do.
3 thrust and 5 dice.
5 hits in total.
Yeah.
Let's say it's the first 3 ones,
Okay.
because I can only distribute
Mhm.
4
2,
inches.
2, 1.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 on her. Strength toughness.
Yeah. 1 time.
Mine 6 plus armor save later on.
One
And the
time.
second one 2 times.
Only 1 time. In the middle, and 2 times. Okay. Then it's a -3, so
So the
6
first.
plus 6 plus 2, 6 plus 6.
So the first one, no, no, and 2, no.
Okay.
All of them are dead. They've to do a break test, but they've got +1 leadership. Yeah, 8.
Perfect.
I think they would even have passed with 8.
And then I use
without.
my land
Yeah.
speeder with this multi-laser. Hits on 3.
Heavy plasma gun?
The multi-laser.
Multi-laser, okay.
Onto the battle sisters, hitting on 3s. Yeah. So 5 hits.
5 hits.
That's a 2 to 1.
Okay, so 1 on the multimeter and 2 on the others.
1 on the multimeter. Yeah, 8 against.
Probably
somewhat
enough. Yeah.
4 is enough. Yes. And yes, so
Okay, 1
6 of
on
armor saves.
1. Is it minus?
-3.
-3.
Oh no, sorry, it's the sword cannon. But I think it's only -1. The multi-laser.
Multi-laser is -1.
Yeah.
So
So 4
she's
up.
got a 4 plus the multimeter, the much needed heavy weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, luckily
And
she
the other
survives.
one have to perform 2 tests.
2 on 4.
Yeah.
Yep. And the last one, 2 on 4. No.
1 more down.
Okay.
And then I use my heavy plasma gun on low energy.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know if it's in range, but I think so. Yeah, it's 40 inches. Should be enough. Okay, to hit. It hits.
Yeah.
There's a 1.5 blast marker. So let's say maybe only the sister with the sword is
Okay.
in the blast. 2 plus 2 wound, yeah. But now you have -2. So
-2.
5 up armor save.
No.
Only the multimeter remains,
Yeah.
but it's the best weapon of the squad, of course.
But this time I think I'll have to use it onto the battle tank because I have to destroy it in order to deny you the battle tank
No.
before. Yeah. Otherwise I won't have weapons left
But you
to
have
destroy
so
the
many-
tank.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think that was a really good shooting phase this time, although I failed to kill the battle system. Okay, then on to the hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll?
Let's do
Okay.
the first one.
Okay, 4 attacks. Ooh, I've got only 10, charging 11.
And they are my brave ones. 2 plus 2 is 4, 5, 6.
11, so I have 7 hits.
Yeah.
With a strength of 6, so 7 times 2
No,
plus,
only 5 hits from
Five
6 to 11.
Sorry.
Oh.
2 plus.
Nearly made it.
Okay, then the next one.
Yeah.
4 attacks. 6 and 6.
Okay, this one is gone. Yeah. That was the jammed heavy stubber
Then the
guy.
next heavy stubber. Oh, no.
This one is gone as well. And then we've got
And the last
1,
one.
3. Oh.
Oh, yeah, double 6, I think.
Aha!
Yeah, but
I've got
13, 14,
8.
15.
I've got
15.
8.
Okay, so 7 hits.
Well, you've got 7 ones.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so as well. And then your preacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, those chances are really insanely close combat.
This one is a little better because the preacher has got a chainsword, so I've got 2 attacks.
You can parry. Make me parry. Okay.
And he's, let's look it up. Weapon skill 4. Okay.
Okay. My chancellor attacks with. Oh, that's not so good.
If I had 2 6s, it might have been. It's 9, 10.
I've got 10, charging 11.
And you've got the high initiative. You would even have.
Yeah.
No,
So
even
1
in
hit.
case of a draw. Yeah.
26 versus toughness
4
is 2
or
plus.
3 maybe. It doesn't matter. I think he's only got 1 wound and only
minus
rubbish.
3,
Yeah, flag armor, he's dead.
That's fine. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think I do the follow-ups maybe, and
Yeah.
then we'll be back after. Oh no, it's not psychic
And
phase.
yeah,
But I won't do nothing. But do you want to play the psychic phase?
no.
Okay, maybe you'd like
No.
to nullify the gate or catalyst.
You'll probably get more cards to reinstall
just-
it then. Yeah.
So it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's my turn. I will do nothing for the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to nullify something?
I can't do so, but it was a wise. Alex knew
The
that
ultimate one.
And the deck was through for the first time.
Okay.
All cards used up.
That's the end of my third turn.
Okay, we're back after my movement phase, and dire situations and conditions demand dire answers. So, let's start at the deployment zone of my army. This remaining battle sister turned in order to blast away at our objective with a multi-melter, because denying this piece of warfare to the enemy is more important than salvaging it. Maybe I should hit on a 2+. I think technically
the Adeptus Mechanicus said to this action.
they will probably feed her something made out of metal. Okay, and he tried in order to use his Inferno gun onto the Genestealers, and by doing that he will
sacrifice.
No, he'll save this one from a more brutal death in close combat with the Genestealer. And the main reason for doing this is so that my heavy bolter can fire on a 4+ onto the advancing land speeder. Because the land speeder is powerful enough. Normally, they go on combat or fast speed, hit once with all of their might, and then are blown away in case of more dangerous enemies like Space Marines. But today this is one of the most dangerous pieces of Wolf, and he might even be able to harm them. So they went on Overwatch. One of them will be able to fire out of the bunker, heavy bolter into the Genestealers, and here we'll do a double shot, the heavy flamer template. But I think at least one of them will survive in order to rip apart my tank in return. So it's really interesting.
The canoness is positioned above. We just put her down because of the...
We were scared of the cool model scratching the others or falling down.
Okay, then start with your shooting. Maybe heavy bolter or...
Okay, let's go from right to left.
Hitting on 2.
Heavy bolter into the Genestealers on a 2. Yeah. This was important, and now it can jam or do whatever.
3 hits.
3 hits. Strength 5 versus toughness. I think it's 4 should be on 3s. 2 of them. And
okay, then
just take the utmost.
Minus?
Not sure at -2.
Yeah, they have a catalyst.
Okay.
So -2.
Yeah.
So they have normally a 5+ armor save. So a 7+ armor save,
okay.
But on 2 dice.
Yeah.
Let's take from catalyst. No. And the second one, no. Okay, 2 are down.
So then we can get the template, and I think all of them are under it. I can put them next to, I can either use it this way, and then all of them hit, and those touched will be on 4+, and they'll get double hits because of the intense beam. So this way, maybe 2 would be touched and the others in, or I could lay them, and I think this way all of them only get 1 hit, but all of them are completely covered.
Okay, so 5 are completely covered.
Yeah.
So 5 times 5, strength 5.
Let's look it up. It's strength 6, -4, and damage d6.
So that's the Hellhound.
Inferno cannon.
Yeah, but that's the emulator.
Okay. Where is it? Just had the other one. Maybe we put something atop it. It was just there.
Maybe you put it to your order list.
Yeah.
But maybe it's 6 as well, but I don't know.
Okay. No, it's 5 minus 3 and 1.
Okay, 5 versus 4 is 3 plus.
Okay, 5 times 3 plus.
Okay, 2 times.
This was great for you, but
2 armor saves.
yeah.
-3.
-3.
It's an 8 up armor save. Yeah, passed. And passed.
Okay.
So all survived the shot.
And all of them will burn on a 4 plus.
Okay, 5 times. one is not burning. Let's say this one is not burning, the other 4 are burning.
And they'll have to test once more at the start of their turn. Okay. So, this was really miserable. Only one.
Is that a flame except
Only
one?
no, 2 killed because of the heavy bolter.
2 killed.
Yeah.
We all set a flame except one. We'll check if we have 4 flamed markers, but you can shoot with your.
Okay.
Yeah, we got 4.
The next thing we are going to do is my heavy bolter onto your land speeder.
Yeah. Another 4.
No. And and then we've got the template moving into your Genestealers. And now we have to roll this one, I think.
Come on, misfire.
Yeah, maybe. I'm prone to that.
10,
No,
that's
10.
good.
10, that's a lot. And I think it'll go through all of them.
With the camera.
Yeah. My own and your.
So it went up to here. Total 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and all of them suffer.
But now it's, I think, strength 6, you told me.
Yeah.
So it's
2
2
times.
for the Genestealers.
Genestealers, both of them, and minus and my guy 2+. He's dead as well. Losing my last heavy stubber. And I think the Genestealers will have to do a break test. My guys are already dead. And then the only thing which will be really interesting is my remaining.
Multi-meter shot.
Yeah.
Against the, okay, I checked the
Oh, no, 2+.
artifacts of the beautifully painted shadow, but maybe molten Shadowsword. Okay,
4.
hits.
So,
Okay, where do you hit?
hull from the rear, and I think 4+. On a 4+ I get the tracks as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a 5.
Okay.
There are no other, maybe the sponsor on a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, tracks, hull, sponsor.
Okay,
Where do you want to start?
I think
It's 2d12 plus a lot.
multi-melter.
6 plus 2d12 plus 8 maybe.
This cannon. 2d12 plus d6 plus 8.
Do you need a d12?
Let's. I've got one. I rolled twice. Oh. Okay.
Okay, tracks.
So let's start with the tracks. How much do I need?
19.
19? Should be
Normally.
possible. Yeah.
Control.
Because I've already got 8, 13, 15 plus 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
55.
It's
Okay, tracks
through.
are through, then hull.
Then hull.
22.
4, 11 is 15, plus 8 is 23,
Yeah,
plus 2 is
through. Okay, then the
25.
sponsor is 20.
I'm lucky I've not paid 400 points for a vehicle that miserable, just easily penetrated by a multimeter. And the last one,
Sponsor.
this is probably not, it's only 12, 14, 8,
22. Yeah.
22.
Penetrated as well.
As well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So where do you want to start?
3 ones. Let's do the sponson. I roll for damage. 2. This is not a lot.
The less
So blow it.
is damage and may not shoot, blah blah blah.
Then the tracks.
Tracks.
But we have to take into account that it is so it won't go out of control.
Yeah, because it's stationary already.
3 is not a lot.
Tracks, the track is destroyed, can't move any longer.
And the hull, hoping for 6, no 2. That's not a
2
lot.
for the hull, that's
Probably
a
just the
large
crew
explosion.
blown.
Tears through the crew compartment,
Yeah.
and they're killed on a dice roll,
But there's no crew
no
inside.
crew left. So not yet.
No. But I
Go
think
up.
it's damaged and wouldn't be
Yeah, but I think,
easily driven away.
No.
But we'll have to do more damage to
but
it.
I think we just need to explode it to
Mhm.
remove it as our mission objective. Okay.
Okay.
Then we have 1 hand-to-hand combat.
And this is the moment where one militiaman will show.
Okay, 5 plus 7
Okay.
is 12,
Oh.
13. Okay. Follow up.
Yep.
Okay. Then psychic phase. It's your turn, so you have to roll.
Hoping for 3 nullifies or at least demonic attack or energy drain. I won't do anything.
Me too.
Okay, so we can discard them. And that's the end of my 3rd turn, and on we go with Alex 4th.
Okay, 4th turn of the Genestealer Cult.
The one next to your last one.
What has happened? My camera moved back because it feared the wrath of the canoness. Put a little distance inside me. For my Genestealers, 1 was killed by the flames and 1 managed to extinguish the flames, so 2 were able to charge into the immolator and 2 stumbled a little bit disorientated around. My 2 heavy weapon squads, the acolytes, went both on Overwatch. My sentinel tries to shoot at the multi-melter sister. My neophytes manned the bunker, and my Genestealer surged forward to
So we
engage
can
the
only
enemy
hope for 3 champs.
in close combat, and my land speeder went on fast speed in order to use its weapons against the Seraphim. Okay, let's see what the shooting phase brings. So, trying to hit my multi-laser onto the cannoners, hitting on 5s. No. The heavy bolter. No. Then we got the assault cannon on your sister on a 3. No.
Pooh,
Failed to
this
hit.
was lucky.
And then I've got my land speeder, I think, with the multi-laser at the zip. Oops. 1, 3 is falling at the hits.
Multi-laser hit, okay, 3 dice.
So
How
5
many
hits
on whom?
and
1 on each? 1 on each?
4 inch, yeah. Okay. So
I think
5
so, because
times.
Alex may nominate which target he fires at, and if he
I think
nominates
they're
this
within
one,
4 inch.
well, it should be within 4 inches. Okay, it's impending doom.
Okay, so
They jump towards cover because of the close distance towards me.
multi-laser strength 6.
And now,
So 2 plus 2 wound. So all are wound, but only with -1 save modifier.
Yeah.
So you have 5 4-up armor saves.
Okay, the 4 regular ones, because the leader has got, the Sister Superior has got a conversion field.
Oh.
So the 4 regular ones, 4-up power armor saves. Oh, only one of them, 3 are down. That's great for you, because that's a break test.
And the Sister Superior.
Let's do the break test first. Yeah.
Oh. Faith in the Emperor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then the armor save for your Sister Superior.
And then my Sister Superior on a 4+. No. And conversion field. I hope this plays out here.
Okay. So 3 are down. Then I use my heavy plasma gun. Low energy. Yeah.
Sure.
With targeter.
Okay.
That's it. Let's say the normal one.
Okay. Strength toughness 2+ probably. Yeah. And this is a case of
-2.
Okay. No. So she's down as well.
Okay, I think that was the end of my shooting phase already. Only my land speeder managed to hit, and the multi-melter sister can get another shot of the Shadowsword if she likes to.
I think we need to do so because the chances of surviving the Genestealers are slim.
Okay, then close combat, starting with the Genestealer over there. Follow-up moves are 3 + 7 is 10.
Wait, I forgot the Fraterus Militia are wearing tactical Terminator armor and have got twin lightning claws. No, 6.
10, okay.
Oh,
4
just 4.
So 3 wounds.
Okay.
Killed. Follow-up move.
Don't you think he might be a Fraterus Militia hero?
Hero of the Imperium. Okay, then we have only the immolator.
Yeah.
So they got a lot of.
So they've basic 4 attacks. You can choose a location you touch, probably
Hull.
hull and tracks. Yeah. just
Okay,
to
the
be
first
sure,
one.
and the other one.
Okay.
And you get your strengths plus a bonus according to your strengths plus d6. So your armor penetration will be, what's your strengths?
6
6. So it's d6
plus 6.
plus 6 plus d12.
Plus D12.
So you've basically d6 and a d12 and we'll add 6 afterwards. Okay, and now you can roll 4 times for the first, which locations?
But maybe the first tries to penetrate maybe the hull. Is it possible?
Hull, okay, it's 20, yeah, because you can roll
Okay, then
d24.
the first one
here.
tries to hit
Yeah.
4 times the hull.
No,
That's 12 plus
Mhm.
7 is 19.
20.
19. That's 9 plus 6. No. No.
That's 19.
19.
Yeah. And now you've got 4 attacks from your second
Or
Genestealer.
maybe he's trying to hit the tracks then.
Yeah, 4 times.
What's the armor?
It's only 15.
15.
First one. 11 plus
Yeah.
6 here. You've penetrated first time
Does he
and
have
second.
appetitive or no? Okay, second one. Yeah,
Yeah. Third one.
10, 16.
Yeah.
Okay. and
Okay,
this
you've
one's
got
done.
3 penetrations. The first
No,
one
4
has
in
been
total.
saved by Appetitive Armor AA. So now you can roll 3 times on the damage table of my track. I hope it blows.
2 or 6.
That's great, because now a track is blown off and the resulting damage smashes the vehicle's drive shaft, causing it to flip over. The wreck comes to rest d6 away in a random direction.
Maybe on. There is at the bunker. Okay. So 1 inch onto
On
the
the
stage.
Genestealers. Yeah.
Okay, and then
Well, I think you can remove it. Any model it lands on takes d6 strength 7 hits, so the Genestealers are gone. And the crew roll a d6 for each model on board. They are killed in the crash on a roll of 4, 5 or 6. Saving models may dismount. Okay, those 2 take d6 strength 7 hits, but I think that's too much for them.
5.
Yeah.
So
5
they landed
times
in
strength
this
toughness.
direction, so maybe only 1 is it?
Are you sure? Yes. Okay.
But okay, roll for 2.
No.
Okay, 5 hits on the first one, 27.
Uh-huh.
2 plus.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 hits. Minus save modifier.
If it's 7, it's -4.
Minus 4, so it's
That's a lot.
9 up. Okay, first one is dead. Next one gets 5 hits as well. 2 plus to wound. No, okay.
And we just remove it.
Yeah, it's just full addition. Okay.
And so now I can bring it back later,
If you
maybe.
want to, later. Yeah. Okay. That was the last close combat, and on to the psychic phase.
Yep.
7 wolf cards in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
I think, to be honest, I can't do much because the Margus is too far away for the Hellfire. This one doesn't make sense for the moment. I'll just measure if he is in range of the Frateris. Oh, maybe he can use
So you can try Hellfire.
Yeah. Okay, I try Hellfire with 2 force cards.
And I try to nullify it. Maybe I'm lucky this time.
5 or 6.
Yeah. No.
Okay, then place it.
So I think you've got 3 of them. Yeah. And you can do strength 4 versus toughness 3.
Mm-hmm. So 1 is down.
Mm-hmm. There's one already lying. And then we're back after the 4th of my movement, and as you can see, They are still inside the bunker. The heavy weapons still trying, maybe losing off another 1, 2 or 3 shots on 2+ into the burning Genestealers. My Canoness jumped over there, resulting in triggering some Overwatch fire from Alex, but luckily she survived so far. And I think she might even be in cover as soon as Alex tanks fires back. And this one was a difficult decision. I thought I might use her because she's got melter bombs to jump there and maybe kill his sentinel in the next turn, but it's a little dangerous because Alex has got several less cannons and heavy bolters on Overwatch, so she remained. They moved back from the Hellfire. He only moved 1 inch and turned his turret, so the speeder is completely covered and he can use his heavy bolter onto them. The Genestealers and my Sororitas will use her last breath in order to fire at the tank once more. And I used my second strategy card,
Reinforcements,
to bring back my Immolator. I couldn't wait because the Immolator is only armed with its
rather short range weapon, so
I think is it called Inferno Cannon? No, it's the Heavy Flamer.
Oh.
But I didn't even invest points in the auto launchers with frag grenades, so I had to bring it this in order to be within range in my last and 5th turn. Okay, so first of all we've got some shooting to be done. The Canoness, I think, doesn't have...
Also can shoot, have you told me? And this one, hitting on tools.
If I only had given the Canoness a melter gun, I might have reached the tank. Okay, heavy bolter on twos, let's say onto this Genestealer only. Yeah. How many dice? 5. 5 times. Strength 5 versus toughness 4 is on 3s. 4 of them, and you've got 4 minus 2.
7 up. Yeah. No.
Okay, 1 flaming Genestealer is killed. So.
Okay, then your sister and tank.
Let's do the tank first. The Genestealers, let's say the first 2. 1 or 4. Yep. So then fire 2 dice. Yeah, 3. 2 on the first one. Strength toughness 3s, 1 of them. And this one is dead for sure because it's minus 2. And the other one, strength toughness, yeah. And it's down as well. But I think the next one might be 12. Maybe. I think the next one will be able to reach her for sure. Him maybe. The Hellhound will use its template. Just roll.
This for a catastrophic explosion. No.
8 inch. But we're only interested in the first.
Okay, it's completely covered, so...
Yeah. So we roll for the 2 twice. And we won't roll for the speeder. Okay, the driver, strength toughness 2+. Yeah, the gunner, strength toughness 2+. Yeah.
For the speeder?
Speeder, don't know if it doesn't make much sense. It's, oh yeah, it's 2d6 plus 6. That's a lot. I wouldn't have expected that.
Okay.
Speeder from the front, 2d6. It's 14.
Just check it. And I think it's at only about 10 or 12 maybe. Okay, then just for what happens. Maybe it crashes into the Hellhound.
4. The land speeder's engine cuts out and it crashes to the ground 2d6 away in a random direction. Anything under the land speeder when it lands takes D3, strength 6 hits with a -2 saving throw modifier.
2d6
okay.
random direction.
2d6 random direction.
Okay, it gets off the battlefield. Okay.
So I've killed the first piece of Alex army.
Genestealer Cult.
But this one was really great. Kept me busy.
Okay, then your sister.
And now we've got only the sister left. If she's lucky, we might even kill the cultists and the Genestealer.
Okay, to hit.
But we have to hit first. Yeah, we hit, luckily. And now it's 2d12 once more.
Give me the data fax, then I can check the result.
2d12 plus d6 plus 8, I think.
And just roll for the hull and then the sponsor and tracks, maybe if it's hit or
Okay.
plus.
The hull auto and 4 plus for the tracks. No. And 4 plus for the sponsor. No.
Okay,
So it's
just the
only the hull.
Okay, on penetration. 9 plus 9 is 18.
That's
plus
a lot,
6 is enough. Okay.
Now we need a higher roll. Or a higher one at least. 4.
For the hull. A large explosion, same as last time.
Okay.
2 to 4 is the same result.
Okay. So
Okay.
won't help.
Okay. Then psychic phase.
8. I won't do anything.
I'd like to play the gate.
I'll try to nullify this one.
Okay, 5 and 6.
Nullifiers haven't worked yet. Maybe it's this time. No. Okay.
Okay. Then I put it.
I think within 18 inches or 24.
No, I think that I put it before my army commander.
Yeah.
Let's put it here. And I empty Hellfire.
Okay.
Okay. Then I do nothing.
I'll discard my stuff as well.
Okay, last turn of the Genestealer Cult, the 5th turn has arrived, and my Chimera, I know it's really cowardly, but I think it wouldn't stand a chance against the Cannoners with her melter bombs. It decided to went on combat speed and to drive away. My weapons remained on Overwatch. My Sentinel turned a little bit in order to face the newly arrived reinforcements of the Genestealer, of the Sisters army. Whereas my army commander used the gate to engage the last Frontier's militia in hand-to-hand combat. Maybe he survives and gets
a follow-up move
to the missionary.
Yeah.
And my Genestealer was lucky; he just managed to charge the last battle sister with the multi-melter. Okay, so there is no shooting this turn from my side. So we can immediately go on to the close combat.
2 close combats. First one over there.
Okay.
But I'm dead unless you roll for once.
So 4 plus 7 is 11, charging 12.
And I think I've only got
13.
I've only got 3 weapon skill. And 1 is
10
for
hits.
10 hits. Okay, you've got strength 6. Strength 6 is minus 3. So I would have to do
7 times.
7 6s. This is too much, so I can remove her. And this is probably my last chance to kill.
Okay. Genestealer turns around to face the
but I think this one is going to use his heavy bolter onto him and then... let's see.
Okay, then I've got my Patriarch fighting against the 4.
What's your weapon skill?
7.
Oh,
It's the same as Genestealer.
yeah. So these have got... they've only got a sword, not even a less pistol. But at least they can parry. They've got a weapon skill of 2.
Okay, 2 and parry.
And 1 attack.
Then I've got 5 plus
First
7.
one, you get 1 from me.
Okay.
I've got 3. So the first one is dead.
Although
I could have made you parry. Yeah.
Just say it, I do it.
Please re-roll your 5. The second one.
Second one is 11, charging 12.
I've got 2 and 3 are 5. Second attacker is 6. You've got
11. Okay, fine.
So the second one is dead. Yeah.
Ooh, almost
I
right.
think so.
Okay, the
Third
third one.
please reroll the 6, although it won't hurt much.
So the fumble is cancelled out. So I've got 12, charging 13.
I've got 8. 2 plus 6, third attacker.
Okay, last one. Okay, the fumble is cancelled out.
I've got 6 plus 2 is 8, second 6 is 9, plus 3 for the fourth attacker is 12, I think.
I've got 7 plus 4 is 11, charging 12. Initiative 6.
Okay, you've got a high initiative.
Good.
Okay.
Ooh, that was close.
So you can do a follow-up onto... if I had one more guy, maybe it would have stopped him.
Okay, that was my close combat phase.
Yeah.
Then the psychic phase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd like to...
Have you rolled for this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
He stayed flame, but
Okay.
didn't move.
Survived.
I'd like to play Hellfire.
I'll let you have it.
Okay. Then I think I will put it... Because it blocks the line of sight. So 24 inches, I put it here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the end of my turn. Then on to your last turn.
Okay, that's the end, and maybe they might still be able to kill some of the enemies before being wiped out. Okay, what has happened? My army commander used her jump pack to get closer, but can still roll a 1 onto it, or strength toughness, in order to kill the remaining Genestealer over there. Then my heavy bolter will try to fire at the heavy weapon guys on the hill on a 2+. This one advanced, and he'll use double shot on these 3. And luckily, even though it was a hail of fire, the Sister Seraphim will use her 2 attacks with melter bombs onto the tank. If she succeeds, she will blow up and deny the objective. If she survives, she is still at the objective, and so there won't be victory points.
Okay, come on.
So let's do it from left to right. This time, this one over there. So all of them get 2 hits. I do a focused beam. It's strength 5 against toughness 3, so it's on 2+ for the first one. He's probably dead. 2+ the second one. And 2+ the last one. Yeah. Now they have to take a break test because 50% have been wiped out. 7 should be okay. And then we've got... Here we've got, I think it's a...
Heavy bolter shot?
Yeah, heavy bolter shot, probably on a 3. I don't know.
Just roll.
2. No. This one didn't work, and now we've got the choice between using the heavy flamer on him as well or over there in close combat, because I think it's tough enough to kill the army commander, which might also give some victory points, might force break tests. No. Let's do the sure
Maybe
thing.
you roll a misfire.
Maybe, I hope, that my missionary will survive because of some... Oh, it's a misfire. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's bad, because now we have wasted the chance to blow up. Yeah.
Oh. Page 81. Okay, it's the... How's it called? The Inferno cannon?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. If you roll misfire, then leave the template where it is. It does not move this turn.
Okay, but he's still gone, I think.
But I think he's hit.
It's strength 6.
Yeah.
D6 wounds and minus
Plus.
4. So technically...
Don't roll a 1. Oh, it
Yeah,
survives.
and 4 plus.
No, but it doesn't
Yeah.
matter because it's the last turn. So.
Okay. So this one burns.
A miracle. It
Yeah.
survived.
Okay, yeah, this was really bad. This one.
Then I think that's the shooting of you.
No.
No, the heavy bolter.
We've got my canoness on a 2 on him.
No.
No. That's
the heavy
bad.
bolter.
And my 2 plus heavy bolter onto the guys. Yeah. 2 sustained fire dice. Maybe 4. 4 different ones.
Let's
Strength
say
5.
because they're
Oh yeah.
behind, maybe
Okay,
plus
2 on the first one.
Okay, 2.
Strength toughness 2 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. The second one, yeah. And the third one, yeah. 3 down, so they have to take a break test as well.
9 should, maybe that's too much. But I can use my strategy card, hooray.
Okay.
Insane courage.
Yeah.
Then it's rallied automatically.
So this has been very bad.
Wow, I think it's the
I've
first
lost-
time I used this
I've
card.
lost 5 victory points by failing to kill the last 2. I think each Genestealer Brute was around 100 to 200 points.
Okay, then
That's
one
really
plus
bad.
combat.
Now we've only got 2 close combat left. One with the melter bombs against the tank.
Okay,
Let's
ready
start
to
over
start?
there.
On the tank?
It's a tank, yeah.
Okay.
And I'll have to look it up because we seldomly use them.
I think they were
Oh.
potent.
Okay, melter bombs. Or D6 plus D20 plus 8. And as it's strength 8, I will get another D20. As it's close combat. And as it's
It's a
close
stationary
combat
target.
against a stationary, I'll get 2 D20.
Okay, where do you place the melter bombs? At the hull?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got
Yeah,
2
just
D20 plus 2 D6.
Just roll, I think. Should.
Okay, the first one, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And
Second
I've
one?
got the second D20, yeah. So
Okay.
now,
First hit, the second.
and the second hit, yeah,
It's 10,
is 10 plus the second D20.
10, 16.
16 plus 8 is 24.
24, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then 2 times on hull. No need of 5 or 6 that
This
something
time,
decisive
yeah.
happens.
Maybe I'm lucky this time.
Maybe you're killed as well.
6. So this time all
The
of them.
shadow sword's
are
ammunition
blown away.
explodes, killing the crew. The shadow sword is destroyed. Any models within 3 inch of the tank suffer a D6 strength 10 hits.
Okay, D6 strength 10 on her. 4 hits.
4 times.
Strength toughness. All of them 4 times conversion because the other one won't help. No, she's dead. So, and now we've got the Genestealer and your other guys. Maybe
Check
this
the
time,
range.
if it's within 3
Yeah.
of... Yeah.
Then Genestealer gets
D6 Genestealer.
hit.
If it doesn't die this time, I don't
5
know what
times
else
a
to
1,
do.
that was the
Yeah.
miracle.
No.
So 5, okay.
Yeah.
Then I have armor saves.
No.
Oh, okay. Can I remove the catalyst and the Genestealer as well? And then we've got 5.
Okay, number of hits for the first one. 1. Strength toughness. Yep, he's down. For the second one, 5
That's
hits.
Down. Next one.
5
Down.
hits.
Down.
5 hits.
Down.
3 hits. Yeah.
All are down. But I think that were your models.
Yeah, these were mine.
Okay.
But doesn't matter for the moment.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
With the tank.
despite the
So-
shameful disgrace at shooting of the canoness, they are still dead. The objective is gone, but I
Okay.
think you've still won.
Then
And we've
last
won close combat
psychic
to do.
phase.
We've got
Ah,
one close
close
combat.
combat, okay.
Maybe your army commander succeeds in killing.
Oh, maybe you
You've got a weapon skill of 7. I've got a weapon skill of Oh, 6,
Oh, that's
3 attacks.
It's an awesome missionary. Maybe you can
I've got a lot of stuff for plus save. Okay, so let's see.
Let's go.
4 dice. Please reroll one of the 6s. And no, at least no 1, that's great. Okay, but I think you've still won. Because I've got 11, 12, 13.
I got 13 as well.
Yeah.
Initiative?
I've got initiative 6 and you've got 7.
I've got 6 as well, so it's a draw.
Okay.
Okay, then psychic phase.
At least he survived. Yeah. Seven cards.
But it's really quite a potent missionary.
This one is a monster. I think he killed either Genestealers or these.
I do nothing.
Can't do anything else as well. Okay, that's it. Wow.
That was a slaughter.
Yeah.
And we'll be back with a short conclusion.
Okay, we are back with the short conclusions. Congrats, Alex.
Thank you very much.
It was exciting till the very end. Well, I felt miserable because I didn't manage to get the last Genestealer of the second brood, because this would have been some more victory points, although it was quite clear because Alex had 11 victory points and I had 6. Maybe I might have gotten 8 instead of 6 for killing the other Genestealer, but I was lucky to at least blow up the objective, because this would have been another 5 victory points for the Genestealer Cult force.
Yeah, it was really a cool battle between cool armies, lots of heavy weapons, but as you have seen, it really matters if you have targeters or high ballistic skill, because both armies, at least the foot soldiers of the Battle Sisters and the Genestealer Cult, really struggled with the enemy. I think in one turn I only hit with 1 heavy weapon.
Both.
So it was really difficult to kill the enemies with your shooting. On the other hand, in my opinion, the Imperial Hellhound proved very successfully with its flame attacks and its heavy bolter on Marcus' back line. And I think in my army, the Marcus, with her ability to cast the gate two times, it really paid off. I think I've never used the power, or often discard it if I get it from the Adeptus deck. But this time it really was really successful. I could bring my Genestealers in contact with your heavy stubbers, and my army commander finally into close combat with the other Fortress Militia Squad and your missionary.
What do you think would have happened if you played another 1 or 2 turns?
Maybe I think in the end the Battle Sisters, I think was really...
Okay, this one inside the bunker with a heavy bolter would have continued to rain fire down upon the heavy weapons on the hill.
And I think they were really good protection.
My army commander probably would have tried to have the missionary in the close combat with your army commander.
And you have a Seraphim veteran.
And the Seraphim...
And you have to admit that the last Genestealer was on fire, so maybe he would have succumbed to the flames in the next turn. And
then I could have used 2 flamey tanks on the remaining.
And then I haven't much left.
Okay, you've got your lace cannons up there.
The lace cannons, but they're really...
And your tank.
And your tank, but I think maybe if you play 4 or 5 more turns...
But you had your Psyker. So I think you would still have won. But I was really... It was after the first turn when I thought, oh man, everything, either my army list is rubbish or I deployed completely wrong, because I completely lacked, I wished for a long fang squad, because I wished for weapons like less cannon, missile launcher and autocannon. I wasn't able to harm your tank back there, I wasn't able to target your less cannons in the hills, I wasn't able to target your heavy bolters in the other hills, and I wasn't able to harm your army commander and your warwalker, so your sentinel. So this was really what the Sisters of Battle lacked, and I think it would have been much cleverer to include a Predator with twin-linked autocannon and less cannons in the sponson.
Instead of the Hellhound.
Yeah, instead of the Hellhound or the Immolator. I like the model very much, but it doesn't even have a hull-mounted heavy bolter. And he put out a steady stream of fire, heavy bolter as well as the Inferno Cannon. So
I think he
it's
included a couple of Genestealers and the Land Speeder.
Yeah.
And this was also one very, very interesting model because, if you said it before, often such vehicles as land speeders or attack bikes one fire weapons and then they are obliterated. But today, because of your rather low weapon range, I could really swoop around the flank and get off some shots with it. And for, to be honest, for 90 points, you get a heavy plasma gun and a multi-laser and are really highly mobile. So it's really a good addition to the Genestealer Cult force.
But we also have to take into account that the real outcome of the battle would have been much worse because Alex discarded his virus outbreak. I'm sure that 50% of my forces would have died in turn 1 because of virus outbreak, as all of them are unprotected except for the Battle Sisters.
I think we once used it, in our first tournament which we played, or even before then, I don't know.
It wasn't a battle against
Imperial Guard. My Imperial Guard, and I think 25% or 30% of the guard squads were
even
killed by the virus.
expensive troops like the Commissar and heavy weapons with dead eye shots and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I think it was a game with armies which you don't see so often in second edition, because the Sisters appeared rather late, and the Genestealer Cult is a rather specialist army because there was some kind of appendix in the Tyrannid Codex and didn't get a proper codex for themselves in second edition back then.
But even this way, they're one of the armies with the most tactical choices, because you've got light close combat forces like the Genestealers compared with huge amounts of firepower, access to Imperial tanks, and great psychers as well. So that's not a bad army. And you don't lack in numbers. If you've got taken hold, you've got 50 models to throw at the enemy.
Okay, so we will see both armies in upcoming battles. So thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.